Hey guys, it's Sean Kathleen, creator of Passenger Shaming. If you are new here to the channel, welcome aboard. And don't forget to hit subscribe to the channel. So I like to do a quick caveat. First, I am a former flight attendant, but even beyond that, I typically will do my videos in one take. I talk with my hands and I do air quotes and I say so and all that shit, and I'm very animated sometimes and blah 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 blah, and it annoys some people. Or if you hate passenger shaming, all that shit, just fucking click out. You don't need to watch. I promise it's not gonna be a big deal. You know what I mean? Just, it's fine. Also, because somebody had brought this to my attention, they're like, well, don't apologize for what. Look, I'm not apologizing for anything. This is how I am. If you don't like it, I guess it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for everybody. Okay, so again, I am a former flight attendant, and again, first name Sean Kathleen, and we have up to, let's see, we're over 1 million followers on our social media platforms. So I do want to send a very personal shout out to the people on Instagram who are following, because they already know about this, because we got to do like the interactive live chat, and it's fun. So I get to talk with you guys personally, and you ask questions and we blah blah blah, and you get to know like, oh hey, we're doing this. So like for all of you guys, because you all came over and subscribed to YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, and you know, if you're on Facebook but you're not on Twitter, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Okay, I'll stop talking and we'll do what I'm really going to talk about today. So I would like to talk about how you can be an awesome passenger. Now, if you're watching this, more than likely you get it, and this is something that you might want to share with your friends and family who don't. Maybe you could kind of like slide it into their Facebook, you know, somehow, or tag them, or I don't know. But I know you guys totally get it. But if you knew how many people didn't fucking get this shit, I can't even. Because here's the thing. This is based off of an article that I wrote myself, and I believe there were 10 or 15 ways that you can be an awesome passenger. Today I am going to cover 5, and then we will continue, you know, in what, sections of 5? What do I want to say? See, this is the whole one take thing. Okay, number 1, acknowledge the crew's existence. And I know that sounds so rudimentary and so ridiculous, but if you knew how many people came on board or boarded the aircraft without saying hello or even acknowledging you, you'd be shocked. Like, so, you know, say I'm at the front of the galley, you know, you're like, welcome aboard, or good morning, or good afternoon, oh, hello, sir. You know, you're like, you know, smiling, you know, after you're, you know, you're on like your 5th flight, and you're like, and then they're like, and then they just walk down the aisle, and you're like, wow. So I used to even actually have a little game that I played with myself. That sounds weird that I was playing with myself. That's so awkward. So I can't even, but and I say I can't even a lot, and whatever. Oh, I say whatever a lot, and I'd talked about this. Look, oh, and I go off track, just all the time. And I did say this in a previous video somewhere. I said, whatever you do, don't videotape yourself and watch it back, because you'll be fucking mortified. But back to acknowledging the crew's existence. The game that I used to play, I would take a little post-it if I was working up front, and I would just do little tick marks from all the people who didn't respond to me. Because I'm gonna tell you what, as a former flight attendant, if you're the guy, that guy, but this is in the positive, that guy way, that came on board and said, hi, oh, hi, how you doing? And you know, just a pleasant, like, you know, not asking for you to lick our asses or anything, right? You know, just like, hi, like, acknowledge that I'm here. I'm not a robot. Okay, we power down at the end of the evening. Oh, they totally think flight attendants are like that. But anyway, I will remember you. Again, I'm speaking present tense, former flight attendant. But the flight attendants will absolutely remember you if you're sweet and kind. And I will totally remember if you're the bitch that walked on and I was super kind and like, hi, and then you just kept turned around and were like, or you did one of those. No, fuck that. So, number 2, pay attention. This falls under a couple different categories. The most important being pay attention to the safety demonstration. Now, here's what I like to say. I get it if you have been on 17,000 flights and you know the safety demo by heart, just like the flight attendants. That's cool. But what I ask of your friends and family would be at least kind of pretend that you're paying attention, or I don't know, not be rude and have like a really loud conversation. It's like 2-3 minutes out of your life. And the other thing is, although you may have been on a plane or a flight 17,000 times, the guy behind you, this might be their first time on an aircraft and they actually want to know what the fuck to do in case, God forbid, something happens. So, at least give them the opportunity to listen. If you absolutely, can't be bothered to look forward and at least fake pretend, just like I said, don't be like, I would be doing the safety demo in the middle of the cabin and like this asshole and this asshole across different aisles are having a fucking conversation. And I'm like, hi. So this would also fall under the paying attention to the flight attendant coming through the cabin with a 250-pound cart that's full of food and beverages. And when you're seeing that they're, passing them out to all the rows around you and you have your earbuds in, and we stop and we're like, sir, can I help you, sir? Did you need something? Sir, did you need something? And you're just like, what? And I'm like, what's your favorite color? Like, what the fuck do you think I mean? I can promise you that the flight attendants are not gonna be asking like, oh, did you see that really cool movie last night? That we just blah, 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 or Big Brother and blah. No, we're asking if you'd like a beverage or a drink. So that falls under pay attention. All right, number 3, keep your hands and your feet to yourselves, please. That would be really amazing and ideal. You wouldn't believe it, but that would include keeping your hands off of the flight attendants. That includes tapping, pulling at their skirt or their shirt or their blouse, what have you, poking, nudging. That shit fucking happens. Okay, offshoot to that. Another way about this is like, to get our attention, right? Get the attention of flight crew. Let's say you run out of your beverage. You have a cup of ice. No. That will get you. I mean, if I could have throat punched somebody while I was at work and not got fired, that would have been it. Or the people fucking snap for you. They shake their cup, their empty cup, like, excuse me, or they'll be like, miss, excuse me, miss. I mean, really? I honestly, I don't understand, like, who snaps to get somebody's attention? I'm not a dog. Here, come here, hurry. Oh, come here. Oh, thank you. Could you get me a Coke? Fuck off. Number 4, recognize that you are not the only person on the aircraft. This is a biggie. with a lot of passengers, I realize that it's your world and we're all just living in it. But it is important to realize that there are probably about 200 other people on the aircraft, and so we can't cater to you specifically for the entire flight. In the United States, there is one flight attendant to every 50 passengers. That is the FAA regulation. It's a Federal Aviation Regulation, a FAR, through the FAA. So, you know, sometimes you might get more, especially on different carriers, you know, Middle Eastern, Asian, of course, you know, whatever. But in the United States, 1 to 50. And I'm gonna tell you what, a flight attendant can't be in 50 places simultaneously, not yet. And number 5, wear socks. If you follow passenger shaming on Instagram, I don't really need to go into this, but look, as you're aware, I'm completely disturbed by the bare feet situation that has run rampant in air travel today, as well as in terminals, lounges, you know, the whole thing. It's disgusting, it's disturbing, you're a fucking adult, and please be respectful and act like one. That includes don't put your feet up on a bulkhead, shoes, no shoes, socks, regardless. No. That's a wall, that's a bulkhead. Would you, look, would you be cool like if I came over to your house or your office and I was like, hey, what's up? And I went and kicked back and I started putting my shit up on you? No. If you want to put your feet up on walls and you can just do it at your own house, that's cool. That's cool. Don't do it on $100 million aircraft, okay? Thank you. That would be amazing. Also, with that topic, there was something else I was gonna say, but because I do this in one take, I already forgot, and I'm old, so what else was I gonna say? Shit. Oh my god, wear socks. Okay, the other thing I was gonna say was, I actually am okay with socks. That is a question I get a lot. You know, like, cause I'm, you know, people do message me like, can I do this? And I think that's so cute. I love it. It's totally cute because they really are going out of their way. They really want to know, like, is it okay for me to do this? And I think that's so cute, and it's sweet, and because they actually care and they don't want to end up on our Facebook page or our Instagram account. But socks are okay if they don't smell and they're clean. Now, if you travel first class or business class, you're aware of airlines actually do give out slippers or socks and you know, that sort of thing. So those are okay. They're cool. Just bring your own. Like if you're wearing sandals or something and you want to remove them, I have a lot of friends, they bring fresh socks with them, you know, just keep them, because I don't know about you, but I always get cold as hell on a plane. I don't know. Some people say they get really hot, whatever. But I grew up knowing bring a sweater, you know, socks, all of that nonsense onto an aircraft. Also, don't wear socks in the lavatory. If you have to take a trip to the lavatory, regardless, please put your shoes on. You need to wear footwear into the lavatory because that liquid on the floor is not water. It's not water. I promise you. So, hey, there's the first 5. As you know, a ton to come. And I'm thinking like that so far, you know what, in the last like few weeks, I've been doing about one video a week. So maybe I'm gonna keep up with that and I'll just do the next one next week. So make sure you tap on the little bell. There's like a bell that does notifications. I gotta stop doing this shit. So that'll let you know anytime I make a video and it goes live or whatever you wanna call it. I don't know. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you don't, it's okay. But to everybody who ended up coming over here and subscribing from our live Instagram stuff and the Twitters and tweets and the Facebooks and the whatevers, look, I'm old, I don't get it, but I just want to say thank you because you are the people who make it so fun and have made this like it's a movement and not of the bowel variety. Although that's an entirely different situation and video that will be in the future. So again, thank you so much. If you made it this far, you're a hero. You are a hero. And if you want to comment below, if you made it this far, I don't know, type in the word French fry? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta go. This is so ridiculous. I apologize. But again, thank you so much to everybody who has been following. And I will be back next week with another 5 ways to be an awesome passenger. Bye.